Okay, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to some more Pokemon Reborn. Let's go ahead and continue on. So I found out that if I talk to this guy and I click help, don't tell me you're one of those tone-deaf types who can't tell an A from the broadside of a B. Yes. First challenger we get in ages and they can't even do the puzzle properly. I'm sorry. You know how long we worked to set this up, bro? But alright, if you really want, throw down with me. If you win, I'll tell you the notes you'll need to play. Oh, yes, thank you. Let's do this. Yeah, dude, I'm not great with music. I honestly can barely tell the difference between the notes, if I'm being honest. Alright. Yeah, I really don't think I should be starting Delphox. I feel like that's just a bad idea. That was the wrong move and I missed anyway, so it doesn't even matter. I meant to go for Crunch there. And I got burned. Everything that could have went wrong in that first... Anything that could have went wrong, went wrong. I used the wrong move. I missed the move, did damage to myself, and I got burned off a Fire Blast. Literally everything went wrong in the matter of like 10 seconds. It's crazy. Macargo. Oh, God. Dude, I literally got burned again. Are you serious? Wow. I mean, it doesn't matter because we're not a physical attacker. There we go. Easy. You sure can battle, bro. That's for sure. Alright, I understand. Let me help you out here. In order from bottom to top, the notes you want are... Holy, okay. I should write this down. Alright, C-E, high G, B-B, low G, A-A. Yeah, it would take me forever to figure that out on my own, honestly. Okay. Let's go do this. So set from bottom to top. So it's C, E, high G, which is the very last one? High G is the last one, right? Low G's at the beginning, I think. And then it's BB. Then it's low G and then AA. So low G is the first one and then should be just AA, right? Alright, let's go try it out. I might have gotten my G's mixed up. I don't know if it starts high G or low G, but we'll test it out. Was that it? Nice. Look at that. Alright. Let's go heal up and let's prepare for our gym battle. Where's the Pokemon Center at? I think it's over here. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I guess we'll just go in, see what we can do in our first try, and go from there. For the first try, we'll just wing it, I guess. What's up, mate? I've been pumped for this for a while. You ready to roll? Yes. Hell yeah. Don't you dare think I'm some kind of pushover like my sister, alright? There's a reason I'm ranked higher than her. Let me show it to you in double time. This is gonna rock. Oh boy, okay. Gigalith and Aerodactyl. Dang, okay. That Aerodactyl's 92. Alright. We can get rid of the Sandstorm easy. What does Sandstorm do? I think it just boosts, in terms of, like, benefiting rock types, I think it boosts their, special defense? We can easily get rid of that with Vanillux. Alright, I'm gonna Protect, and then we're gonna go... Do I want to try to get rid of the Aerodactyl or the Gigalith? I think I'm more scared of the Aerodactyl. So let's go Water Pulse there. Oh my god, it's Mega Aerodactyl. Yeah, that thing's terrifying. And I couldn't one-shot. Fantastic. There goes my Clawitzer. Alright, we're in a bad spot. Maybe if I gave it a Water Gem, it might be able to one-shot there. I think we need it to one-shot, dude. That Aerodactyl is fast, and it's going to do so much damage. I don't think my Delphox is faster. My Delphox is probably the fastest I have on my team. I mean, I guess we can test it. Let's go... I'm gonna go Roserade. We can just test to see if we're faster. Let's go Psychic and Magical Leaf. It's not, okay. I just wanted to see. I know Mega Aerodactyl's really fast. Dude. Alright, well, I think that's gonna pretty much count as a loss. Yeah, we're gonna need Clawitzer to one-shot that Aerodactyl, otherwise it's gonna be a pain. So we might have to give it a Water Gem. Discharge, Protect. Might go for, like, Acrobatics? No, he just went for Rock Slide, okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Jesus, dude. Lycanroc. Let's go Blizzard. And High Jump Kick. Wonderful. Wonderful. Alright, cool. I'll see you guys in the rematch. $97? Oh my god. Why is this thing level 97? That's crazy. Okay, well, it's gone. That's all that matters. Jesus, dude, 97. Wow. That's a win. Alright, cool, we did it. Looks like I still got a ways to go. Looks like I choked after all. Well, Geobat is yours, mate. Oh, you've earned it. Nice. With that bit, your Pokemon are good for up to level 95. Almost to the top, huh? And peep that TM. Rock Slide. Not bad at all. Best slide in the world. that ain't on a guitar, you know? No, I don't know. I bet you can see some use for it. Well, I'm counting on you to get some good use of it. The final showdown with Meteor probably ain't far off now. And no matter what, I'm gonna get Aya back. If I gotta beat all of Meteor for it, fine. If I gotta beat you for it, I'll do it. You get what I'm saying? I gotta stay on track to finish the job. Yeah, I can't wait any longer. I'm heading back to Calcinon right now. I'll bust through that barrier one way or another. And when I do, Team Meteor is through for good. Catch you there, Mark. Okay, fair enough. I got tired of being tired, so I thought I'd come here and say hi. The other two are still back at the house moping around though. Boring. But now I'm here to do my duty, so let's kick Team Meteor in the booty. Great. Hardy's just waiting by the barrier. Yo. I don't know what our next move is gonna be, but my gut says it's gonna be big. You itching to kick Team Meteor down as much as I am? Yes. That's what I like to hear. They ain't gonna see a single thing coming. Let's stick it to Team Meteor once and for all. Is it not a risk to unhand me? Wait, what? It is not a risk to unhand me. As I've already said, I will follow you voluntarily. No chances. Saphira, please. He's not a bad person. Oh, so that's why he's been with Team Meteor all this time. You, catch. Is that Zero? Nice catch. What? You meant me? Doesn't matter. You, however, you and I have business. Enough already. You know, rough handling a compliant captive is a solid way to jeopardize that compliance. It's not the only thing I'll jeopardize if you don't start talking. I've been talking, you haven't been listening. I didn't like what you had to say. You didn't like me saying I've left Team Meteor behind? I didn't believe you. If you won't believe me anyway, then there's no point in us talking. I mean, Bennett's got a point. The right circumstances can breed honesty. What are you gonna do, torture him? You'll tell us the truth, or your comrades' injuries will be on your hands. Firstly, no. No matter what you say, I'm not responsible for whatever you chose to do to him. Secondly, if you listen to what both your sister and I have already explained to you, you'd know that he's no longer my comrade. Frankly, and not that any of this is necessary, you'd have better luck forcing answers out of me by threatening your sister instead. Saphira. Whoa there, you don't have to hit the guy. Don't you dare presume that I would ever do anything to hurt my sisters. You sure don't seem to think twice about anybody else. I'm not surprised to learn that loyalty is a foreign concept to you. And discretion to you. Jesus. Enough. Move, we're not done yet. Yes, you are. Laura, please move. I will not. Just what did he do to earn your grace? I do not believe that respect and mercy are things that need to be earned. Respect and mercy won't keep you safe from our enemies. Then I would rather be in danger. You've always been innocent, but I was always hoping that innocence wouldn't fall into naivete. Naivety. With all due respect and appreciation, sister, in my opinion, it is more naive to think that people are not worth believing in. Next you'll tell me we should all hold hands and sing Hymns? Hymns? Hymns with Sigmund Connell. Not everybody is like him. And I'm sure that, in some misguided way, he also thinks that what he does is for the best of others. Perhaps he too can still change. How can you say that? You of all people know what we've been through. Now you want to lap sympathy on him? After Saphira, don't touch me. Don't touch me! Tell that to the barrier? Don't even think about touching me. Stop. She traumatized from the electroshock? Stop. Please stop. Oi, lady, you good? Jesus, dude. Whatever Sigmund did has traumatized the heck out of her. Saphira. It's just me, okay? You're safe. The doctor isn't here. It's gonna be okay. Just breathe for now. So, you mind explaining what just happened? I'm sorry. I'm afraid it isn't my place to say something like that. But if this is like the past has been, she may need some time to collect herself. Back then, there were times where she was unable to even speak unable to even speak at all afterwards for quite some while. Please forgive me if I don't consider that a loss in the immediate moment. I apologize for how she was treating you. She's rather protective of Charlotte and I, you see. I saw. I think we all knew that one, lass. For now, I will step aside and make sure she's alright. Need to calm her down, dude. Awkward. Rather. Zero? Why? Why is Zero here? He's a captive. Is he okay? Don't worry, it's just sleep powder. I couldn't let him make it back to Labradora. Where have you two been anyway? We took the lull as an opportunity to catch up on some much-needed training now that each of us may have our own teams again. We don't want to be dead weight after all. And you're here too? Do you really intend to turn tail on Team Meteor? Yes. Not that anyone has seemed to believe me about it. Except Laura, somehow. So if you won't trust that I'm here for the greater good, then let's just say I'm here for her. I'll make things right and support her however I'm able to. Has he got a thing for Laura now? It's something I frankly should have started doing a long time ago. I believe you. I don't know what to do with that, but I'll take it. Thanks. At any rate, it's not as if whether or not you are trusted will impact your course, correct? Correct. And though I would appreciate if I were not literally dragged along by the ear in the meantime. Trust must be earned through merit. To that end, I have an offer. The barrier? Correct again. What do you mean? What's the offer? As I explained to some others previously, only authorized personnel may pass through the barrier. Zero and I are both authorized. I'll bring him into the city, claiming to have rescued him from you all as enemies of Team Meteor. This can be my justification for coming through the Chalcedon side. Then I will cut the Pulse Mime's power supply, lowering the barrier for you all to enter and finish off Team Meteor once and for all. It's true that we will need the help of someone trusted by Team Meteor if we want to get into Labrador City. There is no other way, and right now, we don't have another willing subject. I don't think Zero would do it either. Right. He sees Team Meteor as the only place he can turn to. Then it must be done before he wakes up. I don't know, mate. This is kind of fishy if you ask me. What's to say you don't just take off once you're in there and turn against us again? This would be a clever way for you to get out of your enemy's hands. A fair concern. Unfortunately, I don't believe I have a way to make satisfactory guarantees. But you will see whether or not I've stayed true to my word when the barrier lowers. And by then, it'd already be too late for us to regret it, huh? An alternative may not present itself. What do you think, Mark? Should we trust this guy? I don't know, dude. I want to say yes, but then again, every time I've chosen to trust somebody, it hasn't been the right answer. Like with Ace. We chose to trust Ace. Ace wasn't on our side at that time. So, I don't know. But the thing is, if he is lying, why? Why go through all this trouble? I don't know why you would go through all this trouble just to lie to us. Like, he doesn't need to do all this. So I'm gonna trust him. Might not be the right answer. Maybe I'm just too trusting of a person, but I'm gonna trust him. If you say so. Alright, I'll go with it. It may just be the quickest way to save Aya after all. I thank you for offering me the chance to prove my allegiance. I guess that works for Zero too. He'd prefer to be on that side, right? It feels strange to have to wonder. What are you looking at me like that for? Do you miss how things were? I don't know. I do. I don't want things to go back to how they were, but I miss it. Wait, where'd Cal come from? I miss him. Does that make sense? Maybe. I don't think it does. It makes no sense whatsoever. I fully understand. Oh, so this is where everyone was. Am I interrupting something? I can hardly tell myself, mate. Oh, it's Cal. When did you turn your hair blue? Do I know you? Evelyn Sejaya. This is Lumi. We only spoke in passing and only under that one's face. Yeah, I don't get it. But, have any of you seen Shelly around? Heather has a message for her. She and most of the others went down to the city to put the slammer on some of the meteors they caught in a gate. Bad day to be a meteor. Might be the last day to be a meteor. I guess most of us here have been on the other side at some point, huh? Fair enough, yeah, I mean... Cal, Lumi, Eve, Bennett... At one point they were all a part of Team Meteor, and now they're not. At least I don't think they are. Oh, there's Victoria, I think, at the bottom. And yet I don't think I've seen any of you before. Cal? Oh. Hi. It's been a while. Not long enough, if you ask me. What, brings you here? Oh, you know. I just thought I'd get out from behind the desk for once. Maybe check up on how things were going here, while I take a break from the literal mountains of paperwork and responsibilities building up. Not only from having to deal with everything going on in Reborn City, but also from the very slight, tiny, minuscule, teensy-weensy issue of having had to have taken charge of all the Apophel Academy after you got Kiki killed. I'm aware there's no way I can atone for what happened there. Yeah, there isn't. Did I miss something? Let's assume so and not get in the way of it. I wasn't going to let Apophil go. Oh, you weren't. Oh. Well, that totally explains you betraying us all and setting up the pulse that was going to burn it all to a crisp. So that explains what happened to Kiki's Metacham. So that's why you stopped Team Meteor on Pyrus Mountain, and she's still alive today. Oh wait, I sabotaged the pulse. It wouldn't have done anything but overheat. And you really think I'm gonna believe something as convenient as that? It's true. Who even are you? I created the pulse. Oh, you did? You did you? Well, today seems to have been a great day to come up here after all. I get to solve not one, but two problems. I will accept any punishment you deem fit to apply to me. Eve. But before you do, please be advised that, as I have already escaped Team Meteor, I have nothing to gain by defending this individual. Yet I personally inspected the damage to the Pulse camera-up system after the incident there. Although it was clear that the machine had been targeted by a fire attack, there was no significant damage to it from that. However, the coolant system had been completely drained and removed. The machine could have powered on, but it would have overheated and shut down long before producing enough energy to resonate with Camerupt. Further, there was no sign of the Camerupt itself around the scene after the incident. It's right here. Back then, I used my attack to covertly withdraw the Pokemon from the scene, and have since recovered it back to health. But that was just a show. I discarded the coolant system long beforehand. The pulse would have failed regardless. But then you all got involved and Kiki was hurt. Yeah, see, again, like, I understand that he never meant for the camera pulse to actually work and destroy the Academy. But still, he didn't think. Did he really not think that any of us were gonna do anything about it? Like, we knew the pulse was there. What, do you think we were just gonna run? Like, he knew Kiki and Victoria wouldn't have let that pulse go off. They would try to stop it somehow. And, yeah, dude, like, I don't know. But then you all got involved and Kiki was hurt. I had to pretend to destroy it myself in order to convince Solaris to drop the operation and retreat before anything else happened. That's convenient. And just how do you explain what happened to her Metacham then? You still let that poor thing be burnt to a crisp. Actually, you're not going to say that's the same Metacham. It sank right into the lava. There's no way it would have survived that. There was another advantage I had discovered when I emptied the pulse's coolant into the volcano. Although it didn't visibly impact the surface, the temperature of the lava was lowered significantly. I don't understand how that makes any sense. So he's saying the lava wasn't hot enough to actually do anything to the Metacham. Is that real? Is that how that works? So what, the Metacham just went for a quick little swim and it was fine afterwards? A human might be in trouble, but for a Pokemon that are used to taking flamethrowers in the heat of battle, I was able to rescue it with my Pokemon after you chased me off. That seems a little too convenient, dude. I don't know. That seems a bit convenient if you ask me. And you didn't think to bring any of this up before. Mark knew some of it, but you said you didn't want to speak with me. I intended to respect your wishes for as long as you needed. Next thing he's gonna say is Kiki's alright. Kiki was never harmed. Kiki's okay too. I need to be alone for now. Like, Kiki's still not alright. Like, if she's still upset, I would understand that she would still be upset, because Kiki is still dead. Partly because of Cal. Awkward. Perhaps now would not be the best time to stage a raid on Labrador after all. You're planning to what? We'd been mulling over the possibility of Bennett here giving the barrier the slip and sticking it to Team Meteor once and for finally all. I see. Blake is back there. But more importantly, Solaris. Victoria may not want nothing to do with me, or she may accept my defense. But I suspect she will bring her full fury down on him no matter what. I'll join you then. Someone has to look out for her. Then we should wait just a bit, right? Until everyone's ready. Our time is limited until Zero wakes up. Alright then, everybody do what you need to do, and we'll meet back here with Bennett. For the sake of not rousing suspicion, I'll just wait here. Talk to me whenever you want to begin. Once you give me the signal, I'll go in there and take that barrier down. Meteor's precious seconds will be quickly numbered. Are you ready? Yes. Your word is as good as any for me. Golden child and all. Then I'll get started. I don't know how long it'll take me to get to and deactivate the pulse. If I have to do a lot of explaining, it could be a while. In the meantime, I suggest you make sure everyone else is ready. But don't worry, I'll get it done. Okay. Damn, dude, look at everybody. Ready for war. How long has it been now? Too long. Do you think something happened? Nothing unexpected happened. He was just lying in the first place. I'm sure he wasn't lying. That's what people do, Laura. They lie, and cheat, and hurt others. And they'll keep doing so until they have no other possible choice. That's exactly why we have to make that choice for them. That's why all we have is each other. That's why I have to look out for you. You're innocent. You can be hurt by these kinds of people. But don't worry. I'll make sure they never hurt you again. I'll make sure they never hurt anyone again. Have you always been this way? Yes. Ever since I understood what kind of world we lived in. I've done everything I could to look out for my sisters. My job's not done yet. But it will be soon. And how about before then? Before you understood, that is. That's when I was naive, innocent. Back then, that wasn't who I am. After Mom and Dad passed away, she was really unstable. You don't need to bring that up. I remember that time you punched that one girl. The only one who was in the circuit more than you were. What was her name again? But you slugged her and then just started bawling. That happened more than once. But you don't cry anymore, huh? There's nothing to cry about. I just need to solve the problem. Put them in their place. But it sounds like you changed after all. So what? If you can change, what's to say that others can't? In my opinion, you underestimate others. Sorry if my life hasn't been so chock full of fairy tales and fantasies as yours has. We don't all get the privilege to stay soft. Wow. And yet, you have a responsibility. You have a responsibility that sheer cynicism cannot fulfill for you. The best moves often require not only trust in others, but also what? Oh, patience. Shall we be off? The end game awaits us. Do you see now? Bennett really was telling the truth. He's on our side. We'll see about that. But for right now, I have an appointment with the doctor. Fine. If no one else is going to look out for him, then I will. That's a sentiment I can echo. Let's go. I'm coming for you. Eve, I'm worried about Zero. Then you'll have to find him. You're not coming? No, I can't be there to hold your hand this time. I'm gonna do what I can about the Pulse Pokemon still in there. Whoever fights them will need to be prepared. This might be one of the precious few ways I can still unravel the things I've done. Yeah, okay. I don't need hand-holding anyway by now. We'll do what we've never been able to do before. Divide and conquer. Alright, let's go to war. Because staying here would be a huge bore. I wonder how much stuff I can blow up before they catch me. I like her. Well, I'd better not miss the fun. Just a reminder, if you see any buildings on fire up there, it totally wasn't me. Wait, where's Anna at? I just realized she's not here. Noel's here. She's after Solaris, no doubt. Well, I guess I'm in for her. And however many other dozens of reasons I have to judge myself. You can go ahead. I don't need to go. Are you sure about that? I don't really think I'm crucial to anyone's plans. I don't have a reason to fight like everyone else does. I'll still help, but it's not quite the same. You should just go on ahead. Okay. Well, here we are, Labrador City. God. Oh, that is not a good matchup. Shoei fled after we took over the city, so they had to get someone else to fill in. But now I'm healing the enemy's Pokemon too. So there. That's what they get for wasting my talents behind this counter. Oh, man. We don't hope to see you again. We hope your Pokemon live happy, healthy lives and never need to be rushed here in critical condition after a battle ever again. So there. Have a nice day. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Focus Sash, really? Really wanted to get that sticky web. And I flinched. And Jesus. Okay, fair enough. We're in a bad spot. We're in a very bad spot right now, dude. We're in a very bad spot. Jesus. Jesus. Oh my god. I think we just lose. Do I just lose here? Dude! I think we just lose. I think I just lose here. I really think I can't do any damage. I literally can't do any damage. Yeah, I just lose. Well, this is wonderful. Yep. She's gonna keep trying to sucker punch me. Oh, man. Jesus. Man, that was that battle was interesting. Jesus, man. I had trouble with a random grunt.